December 21st, 2020. Welcome to yet another holiday special right here on twitch.tv/@home-with-James. Of course, I am James. You are you. We are here for the beginning of the week, where we come together as one, we unite, we harmonize, we collect. And what do? We provide happiness, joy, and cheer into an otherwise bleak and unsettling environment that we call life. If you feel that way, that's the caveat. If you feel that way, you might be someone like me who's not terribly bothered by much that is going on or frankly has been going on. It's currently 3 minutes past the 9 o'clock hour on my clock, your clock, and everyone who owns a clock. And this is going to be a big one tonight. As I've said many times over the past 9 months or so, this is going to be a dilly of a pickle. This pickle has been sitting in brine. It's full of flavor. It's full of juice. It is crispy and it is delicious. That is the type of episode you are getting tonight, because this, unlike really many other episodes, is not going to feature myself at the forefront. No, I have got myself a co-pilot, a co-conspirator, if you will. One of, if not the most popular faces throughout the entire time that I've been doing this show, the one and only Conor Rose will be co-hosting, because tonight is, of course, a very Conor Christmas. So before we bring Conor on, I invite you to take your computer, to take your mobile device, wherever it is, find somewhere comfy and cozy, whether it be a bed, a couch, a lazy boy, maybe it's the floor. Grab a blanket, snuggle up, and get comfortable, because tonight we truly celebrate Christmas a few days early. So without any further ado, let us welcome the man of the hour. You love him. I love him. We all have such a soft spot for this individual. It is Conor Rose. Conor, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, James.
Conor.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you too. You look great.
Thanks, James. I decided to dress up for the occasion.
Yeah, let's go through this outfit. First, we've got a nice red tie because, of course, Christmas.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to your next item that you're wearing. It looks like a nice fuzzy green sweater.
Because green and red are the Christmas colors.
They sure are. They sure are, Conor. Underneath, you've got yourself a one of your trademark checkered shirts.
But James, don't think that my wrist parts are going to be exposed.
Why would I think that?
Well, you've mentioned to me before that you never expose a wrist collar.
Oh, well, I meant that. You say a wrist collar?
Yeah.
I think you mean the cuff.
Wrist cuff.
Yeah, the wrist cuff, otherwise known as the cuff.
You don't expose them.
I traditionally don't, but other people are free to do as they wish with their clothes. And then finally, around your neck, you've got some, looks like some nice Christmas ornaments and decoration.
Can you hear
Jingle
that?
bells, I sure do.
It's like the song.
Yeah. How's that song go, Conor?
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Fantastic. Now, last time we saw you, Conor, it looked like you were in a bit of a bad way. You seem a lot more upbeat and jolly. Have you been getting sleep?
James, I've actually been working on a creative project in the nights.
Okay. What type of creative project?
Well, it's actually my Christmas present to you.
Oh, you have a Christmas gift for me. That's very nice. What type of creative project are we talking about here?
James, I wrote a play.
You wrote a play?
Yeah, in the early morning when I can't sleep, I've decided to put my energy towards good use and get creative and write a play.
That's great. Did you know that I've written a couple plays as well?
Really, James?
Yes, that is correct.
I never knew that. We have so much in common.
Yeah, we do have so much in common. I have written a variety of plays, and now you are exercising those creative juices. You have written a play. Now, do I dare ask what the name of this play is?
James,
Mm-hmm.
it's called A Christmas Play in 3 parts.
Okay, so your play is called A Christmas Play in 3 parts.
James,
Mm-hmm.
I'm offering this play to you as your Christmas gift, and I'm hoping, now fingers crossed, no guarantees, I'm hoping that you'll read it with me.
Okay, so you want to do a reading, a live reading of this Christmas play in 3 parts.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it looks like I'm getting a production note that the script is being sent to me. So you want to do this live on a very Conor Christmas. That's what you've got up your sleeve and your cuff tonight.
Merry Christmas, James.
Thank you very much for the gift. So we're going to do a live. Can you tell us a little bit about this play?
Honestly, I've just been like stream of conscious, writing it in the night. I haven't really reread it, so like it's a little rough around the edges, but it's inspired by like my idea of like a perfect Christmas.
Okay, that's great. So I've just opened up this script, and as you mentioned, it does come in 3 parts. Now, how would you like to go about this? Since you are the creator of this play, I think it's only fair that you are the one who dictate what happens, who plays who, so on and so forth.
Sure. I'll just open my document.
Okay.
So, James,
Mm-hmm.
maybe we could read part 1 right now.
Okay, so of course this is a Christmas play in 3 parts, and judging from the header here, you want me to play the character of Jake, and you are playing the character of Corey.
Yeah.
All right, great. Are these the only characters?
For now.
All right. Now, in terms of the action and direction, who would you like to handle that?
I think maybe you should read some of the stage directions and
Okay.
some of the action paragraphs.
All right.
And I'll stop you if I think that like you're doing it in a wrong way or something.
Okay, well, thanks. I'm glad for that direction. Okay, so let's begin. Part 1, Christmas Eve. I will be playing the role of Jake, and Connor, you will be playing the role of
Corey.
Great. 2 best friends, Jake and Corey, are decorating their Christmas tree. Then in parentheses, they live together. It's morning. They are still in their PJs and each have a warm cup of coffee. Placing the star on
James,
top. Yep.
where's your cup of coffee?
I have a cup of coffee right here. Yeah, I wasn't aware that props were necessary, but I'm glad that we've got them. Okay, so placing the star on top of the tree. Okay, Corster, let's plug this baby in.
Then I say, plugging it in. Oh man, I am stoked.
She's beautiful. More coffee?
Sure. Yeah, man. I think we did good this year.
It's definitely the biggest I've had. Would you say she is an 8-footer?
I don't know, Jake. Probably about 1.5 of me.
Gotcha. Looks off sullenly.
Hey, man. What's up? You look like something is bothering you.
Man, it's Christmas and I don't have a girlfriend. What a bummer. You're lucky you have Ruth.
Yeah, she's cool. Hey, cheer up, Jake. Tonight is Christmas Eve, and tomorrow is Christmas. And I'm here for you, man. You're my best friend, and I can't think of anyone else I'd rather spend Christmas with.
You're right, Sea Dog. I love Christmas. Even though I feel desperately lonely, I can't wait to have a relaxing day tomorrow and dinner with my best pal.
Yeah, just the 2 of us.
Today I'm going out to get the bird. He means turkey. Just a small one, seeing as it will be just the two of us. Goes to change and get ready to leave.
James, you're supposed to go and change and get ready to leave.
You want me to actually act it out with my body?
Well, maybe give the audience a little something to work
All right.
with.
Okay. I'll take that line again.
Thanks.
Today I'm going to go out and get the bird. Just a small one, seeing as it will just be the two of us.
Wait, Jake. No. Listen. It was supposed to be a Christmas present surprise, but I guess I have to tell you, seeing as you are making the meal, that I've invited a couple of surprise guests.
Oh, okay. No problem. Who'd you invite, man?
I have to keep that part a surprise.
Okay, Corey, I'm out. A turkey for 4.
And that's the end of the first part, James.
Yeah, part 1's in the books. I wonder what's going to happen with Corey and the desperately lonely Jake.
I don't know, James. Wow, to see my art being brought to life is like maybe one of the top moments of this year.
Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen with both of these characters. But of course, we've got a guest tonight. I've got a surprise for you, Conor. I thought you were going to say something there, but apparently not.
No, I'm just bracing myself for this surprise.
Well, because you're co-hosting tonight, you're going to be experiencing what I experience every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on this show. You're going to be talking with some of the guests alongside me.
Yeah, James, I've been preparing as much as I can for this night, like how to be a host and everything. But, as much as you can read on the internet, nothing can really prepare you for the real thing.
Well, how about this? Let's take it line by line. I'm going to say the line. You're going to repeat after me, okay?
Okay.
Our first guest has been a regular contributor to this show since its beginning.
Has been a regular contributor to...
You got it.
To this show since the very beginning.
She's coming to us from all the way...
She, James?
Yeah, that's correct.
She's coming to us all the way...
From Vancouver, British Columbia.
From Vancouver, British Columbia.
Let's welcome... Taylor McMillan.
Taylor McMillan.
Taylor, how's it going?
Oh my gosh. Hi, guys. So nice to see you.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Now, last time you were here, you were a self-admitted Christmas Grinch. Not a big fan, but I see that you have really put on the Ritz tonight, and I appreciate that, Taylor.
You're welcome. The last time that I was on, you made fun of how prison-like my room looked, so here we are.
Yeah, this looks absolutely beautiful. I don't believe, Taylor, you have ever had the opportunity to make the acquaintance of one Conor Rose. Conor, say hello.
Hey, Taylor.
Hi, Conor. I've
Hi,
been
Conor.
so long. Hi. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah. How you look really good today. I love your little outfit.
Thanks. Taylor?
Yeah.
You look really beautiful too.
Thank you. That's very nice. You're making me blush, Conor.
James.
Yeah.
Are you going to say something?
Well, you were co-hosting, so I was giving you the space to do it, but I can certainly take over now. Taylor, can you tell me, have you been doing anything to get into the Christmas spirit?
You know what? I actually did watch 2 Christmas movies.
Great.
Yeah.
Which ones?
And that was kind of it.
That's great.
Yeah, do you like Christmas movies too, Conor?
Yeah, I do. How about you? Oh, you just said you were watching them.
Yeah, I like them. Do you have a favorite?
Yeah, Jingle All the Way. You?
I really like Love Actually. It's great.
I love Love Actually.
It's great.
Now, Taylor, have you seen Jingle All the Way, the 1996 classic starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad?
Is it Sinbad? I thought
It
it
is
was.
Sinbad. Sinbad, Phil Hartman.
Wow.
Connor, maybe you can tell Taylor a little bit about Jingle All the Way.
Well, Taylor, it's a story about a young boy who really wants an action figure, and his dad, Arnold Schwarzenegger, like can't seem to is like, oh, don't worry about it, I got this, and he doesn't realize that like everyone wants this action figure. And then what happened?
Well, he goes on a bit of a wild goose chase to
Wild
find.
Goose Chase, and Sinbad is a mail carrier.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Are
forget
they
how
enemies, or are they like in it together?
James,
Yeah.
can I look it up on Wikipedia?
Well, I can let you know, Taylor. Throughout the movie, they tend to be rivals, but then periodically they do team up for the greater good. It's a bit of a 70-30.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
my favorite.
Yeah, we know that now. Taylor, what other Christmas movie were you watching?
I watched The Holiday.
Awesome. That's a bit of a romantic holiday movie, right?
It was. And there's a lot of like good actors in it, and one of them is not Cameron Diaz. She's awful, but everyone else does a great job.
Hey, now, Connor, have you seen The Holiday?
I don't think so. Cameron Diaz is awful though, don't you think, Taylor?
Yeah, I think she's very attractive, but maybe not a great actor.
Yeah,
That's
looks
what I
aren't
think
everything.
too. Yeah.
Taylor, I feel like we're really hitting it off.
Yeah, I think, if I lived in Montreal, maybe we would be friends.
You know, Taylor, like a lot of people are like connecting on through like online stuff now with the pandemic and everything.
Oh,
Like
sure.
we could even be friends without living in the same city.
You know what? That's so true. Connor, that would be nice.
James, what do you think?
Well, Taylor, I wanted to surprise Connor by having you on tonight because I feel like, and I know that you've been religiously paying attention to what Connor's been going through. Now, as you, Connor, don't worry, buddy, that's going to be okay.
I didn't know she knew everything.
What's that now?
I didn't realize that she knew all of my history.
Wait, you didn't realize you've been on the show every week for months?
I'm like, James, like,
Connor, you know that this is a show, right?
yeah, but James, I didn't realize like beautiful women like Taylor watched it.
Connor, you're just leaning into your camera. It's getting louder.
I can hear you, Connor. I'm still here.
Yeah, I know, Taylor. I'm just messing around. Go on.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to put this back on track. The reason that I brought Taylor on tonight is because, Connor, I feel like I've been giving you my perspective as a fellow guy, given your history with Nancy McConnell and Rhonda. I wanted to perhaps gift you with the perspective from the woman's perspective. And that's why I brought Taylor on. So, Taylor, you know that Connor has gone through not one, but two breakups simultaneously with his driving teacher, Nancy McConnell, and her daughter, Rhonda, who was being dated simultaneously. Taylor, what type of advice do you have for Connor?
Oh, I mean, I feel like I have a lot of empathy for you, Connor. I know that you're kind of like new to dating, and it must have been so exciting to meet two like awesome ladies at once.
So exciting. Taylor, listen, like, I don't know if you know about my track record, but like, not very many women have been into me before. And like, now all of a sudden I had two.
Yeah, so you're a bit like a kid in a candy store, I feel like, hey? Like you just all of a sudden could reach what you wanted and you just had no self-control.
Yeah. Dude, Taylor.
Yeah.
Do you think that like I ate them like I ruined them?
No, I don't think so, Connor. I think it was very uncomfortable for them both. Well, okay, let's look at it this way. Do you have a dad, Connor?
Yeah.
What's your dad's name?
Carl.
So just imagine that somebody was dating both you and your dad, Carl, at the same time.
That's a great reversal of perspective. Yeah. Connor,
So
what do you think that'd be like?
Imagine the girl that you were dating. Why not just why not throw Nancy in there? Imagine you were
Or
dating
you.
Nancy.
Imagine if you were dating me.
Sure.
Yeah, imagine, Taylor, can you imagine dating Connor and her dad, Carl?
Yeah. Imagine that. How does that, just think about how that would be for you.
Yeah, Connor, I want you to close your eyes. Now, I want you to imagine that you've invited Taylor to your home for Christmas dinner. The turkey's on the table, side by side to the stuffing and the all the shenanigans. And then Taylor shows up, and at the same time, simultaneously, you and your dad both say, "Taylor, I'm so glad you could make it." That's how you react?
But wait. Taylor is there to see me too, right?
She's there to see you and your dad. In this scenario, you and your dad are dating Taylor.
So just imagine, Connor, maybe in this scenario, I walk in and I head straight to your dad and I French him. And then I turn to you and I want to French you? Not good, right?
Oh my God, Taylor. I think I really understand now. That would be really awful. I'd be like, hey, whoa. Why don't you French somewhere else? And then come see me after.
Well, Connor, do you see what Taylor... Wait, what?
What?
Say that again, Connor.
I just feel like I don't want to see that. Like Taylor is my girlfriend.
Fine, as long as it happens in a staggered amount of time and you don't see it.
I mean, Taylor, I don't know you very well, but just from having talked to you briefly now, I can tell you have a really big heart. And I believe that there's like enough room for maybe both me and my dad, Carl.
Okay, so Taylor, this isn't working out the way that you would have hoped.
It's not.
Yeah.
That's okay. Connor, after also briefly talking to you, and watching you for many months, I know you have a big heart and you didn't set out to hurt anybody's feelings.
Never.
And I highly doubt that this sort of situation will happen again. And I think, as far as I can tell, you're the most successful when you are open and honest with the people that you care about. Like when you told Rhonda that you didn't know how to do any yoga. And I think that was a really vulnerable thing to do. And I think she probably appreciated it.
That was a really tough moment, Taylor. Oh my gosh, I'd almost forgotten about that. But yeah, I had lied to her and said that I was really good at yoga, and then had to come clean and tell her about my true abilities or lack of abilities.
And that probably made it easier than coming clean to tell Rhonda that you were simultaneously dating her mom.
Yeah, James, that was a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, Taylor, sorry, you were saying?
Sorry.
Yeah, so I think, Connor, just going forward, because I don't know if you're going to be able to salvage Nancy or Rhonda, but going forward, I would say just be honest about who you are. And I think that will draw good people to you.
What do you think about that advice, Connor?
James, Taylor, that like really speaks to me like in a deep level. And I'm gonna keep, being myself. I'm gonna keep being Connor. And the like whoever is lucky enough to find that attractive is like gonna be a lucky person, and like, oh.
Connor, it's okay. Taylor, this happens every week.
It's
Connor,
okay.
if it means anything, coming in from the chat right now, courtesy of High Score Run, quote, honesty is very attractive.
And that's something I have going for me.
You
Well,
are
you
very
can-
honest.
But now you might do better going forward.
I just can't make I just like have to be honest myself. And if they don't like it, I have to be okay with them slapping me in the face and driving off, you know?
Yeah.
Now, Taylor, Connor's currently going through heartbreak. Do you have any advice on how to get over that hump? Of course, it's peaks and valleys. Do you have any advice for him?
I think just being around friends. That's the best cure. And I think you have a really good friend here with James, so I think you'll be okay.
Taylor, he's my best friend.
I know, it's so nice.
And I'm so lucky to have him. But you know what? I'm so lucky to have met you too.
Yeah, I feel lucky as well, Connor. I think we get along. I think we understand each other.
Yeah. And I think you're really beautiful.
Thank you so much, Connor. That's very sweet.
And if you ever want to like chat or anything, you can find me at Coming Up Conor Rose on Instagram.
Okay.
And my phone number is
Oh,
514.
Connor, don't give out your phone number. Remember, this is a show. This is a show, so everyone's going to hear your phone number and maybe call you.
Oh, okay.
Well,
So,
okay.
Taylor, you can, if you talk to James, I'm sure he can give you my number.
Okay. Well, I'll reach out. Whoa. Blushing again.
Now, before we start to wind things down here with Taylor, Connor, of course, you're co-hosting tonight. Do you have any other questions for Taylor?
Yeah, Taylor. I was just wondering, like, I mean, James has kind of walked me through like how to approach a girl that I like. And like, let's say there's a girl at your couche-tard who like sells you chocolate and soda pop every night, and you like think she's really special. Like, how would you suggest I start a conversation with her?
Wait, you're buying chocolate and soda pop every night?
James,
What? Just a question, Connor.
it's been a hard few weeks.
It's just a question.
Yes, I've been drinking soda pop and eating chocolate every night.
What kind for both?
I buy a pack of Reese's peanut butter cups and a box of Smarties and a bottle of Fresca.
Okay, quite a combination. Taylor, do you have an answer for that question of how to strike up conversation with, I'm assuming, an employee of a dépanneur?
Yeah, this is tricky. You have to tread lightly because you want to keep being able to go to this couche-tard and not make her uncomfortable if she's not into you. So I would say just make a little bit of conversation every time you go in and just sort of read the room. And if she's short with you, giving you short answers, just doesn't really look you in the eye, she's not interested. But if she seems pretty friendly and open, just start to, build a friendship and then go from there.
Okay, so like feel it out. Like,
Well, how about this? Why don't we do a bit of a test run right now? Connor, what if you were to pretend that Taylor was this employee at the couche-tard, and I'll just pretend like I'm someone hanging out doing some shopping themselves.
Okay.
hey, it's me again.
Okay.
I'll have I'm just gonna buy this Reese's peanut butter cups and this bottle of Fresca.
No Smarties tonight?
No, my friend James is kind of basically telling me like shouldn't be eating chocolate every night, so I'm cutting it down.
That's pretty good. You don't want to get diabetes.
Do you have diabetes?
No, but my grandpa did and he died.
Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. What's your name?
I'm sorry, what?
I said, I'm really sorry to hear that. What's your name?
It's Marcy.
Marcy, did I make you cry?
Yeah, a little bit. It's okay. I'm fine. It's just a tough time of year,
Oh, sorry, Marcy. Hey, here's a tissue.
You're really sweet.
Ugh.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Yeah.
Hey, Marcy. What kind of, do you eat chocolate?
Yeah. I like caramels.
Cool. Okay, well,
Anyways, there's a guy behind you and he's got a bunch of Coke Zero. I should probably ring him through. I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll probably be back.
Yeah, okay, that'd be nice.
Marcy, don't cry. I don't like to see you cry.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye.
All right, Connor, how do you think that went?
I think it went really well, James.
Went really well. Very good.
I feel like we connected on an emotional level.
Yeah.
I feel like we have
I'm not sure it was the right emotional level, but
Taylor, how did you feel?
You were, I think you handled it really well. You gave her some tissues when she cried because of her dead grandpa. Yeah, you did good. You did good, Connor. You weren't creepy. You were just nice.